Cool. Okay. I realized yesterday that this didn't have a microphone input, so I'm trying a bit better this today. Um, so yesterday got stuck. We stopped pretty early because my computer was just being so slow. I've ordered some parts, some hopefully remedy the slow situation. Um, so we're here with Pinegrow. If you're interested in learning Pinegrow or anything like that, then what I'm doing every day this week, I'm going to be streaming my learning process by um, building my agency's website, essentially. So let's actually get Figma up because we need something to reference. Figma. And so yesterday we started building the header. So if I actually, you can see my screen now. It looks like my computer is still being very slow. I think Pinegrow is basically killing it. So we'll open Pinegrow now. Let's open this. So where we stopped was we added the background image to the background of the hero. What I thought we could do today, I've only got 20 minutes, so I'm going to be just finishing this up in the 20 minutes that I have. Probably going to just talk about media queries and how you do media queries in Pinegrow. So we'll just finish up this little section here, and then we'll build the desktop version of the hero. So referring back to my Figma, half tempted to have Figma open on my phone. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache to copy. Might be a bit of a ball ache to copy all the values and stuff. I've just got so much running on my computer right now, it's just killing it. Let's just get started on this whilst that's loading. So if I remember rightly, I think we need a background of black. And oh, that's my main. Classic. Yeah, I thought this was a PNG, so it's obviously not. So we'll deal with that. That's just a graphical thing. So now let's position our text down the bottom of the screen. I think I'll do that with flex. I way prefer flex over grid for most cases. Very rarely is grid ever really useful unless you're doing some very complex kind of layout stuff. I think you can do so much with flex when we're able to select it. Oh, that's position, display. Flex. And then positioning. probably down the bottom. And flex in the beginning. Cool. I think I want my header to be position fixed, because then the 100% vertical height of the hero will actually be 100%, rather than just being pushed down by the header. Cool. And there's our text down there, so get rid of that. Take a look at Figma. So it's white. Probably hear my fans going. Oh yeah, we need to get the big J and G in there. I'm holding right now, and it's going left, and then when I hold left it goes right. How peculiar. I want to wrap that in a span. Cool. Just onwards lines now are getting... Actually, I'll figure that out. Figured out another day. I was thinking how I can potentially show you the designs. 72. Let's just do pixels for now, because We always have a pixel to rem converter on hand. I believe we're 14 pixels. 5.14 rem. I want to display block this span so it pushes everything else out of the way. Might be nice to highlight where you are on this, because you kind of you could know in relation to where you are where you've kind of got to go or whatever, whereas if you have no idea where you are, then I could quickly find that, oh, I need to scroll up to get to where I need to go to. Right, text left. Find out why this is all backwards. I've got flex reverse going on somewhere. How peculiar. I have no idea. Let's just give this some padding and then we'll move on to media queries. Just making up some numbers here because let's try and move on to media queries. So I figured out how to do media queries. The first thing you need to do is manage your breakpoints. So we click here. How could we manage breakpoints? Manage breakpoints. So add a breakpoint and then 970, something like that. Add that. And then we need to add the viewport thing to the head, which it does so very kindly. So now, if I go to somewhere larger than the 970, which we are, then I can, how do we do it now? If we've got that selected, we can then select it and any of its parents. So I want the hero. I could just easily just typed it in, but that's just a nice little tool there. And I want this to appear 970 upwards, which is this. There we go. And then we want to add it to that style sheet. And now, if we, so it's created that there. So now if we make a change, which if I check my design, I'm just checking my design. So it's like full width still. I guess we could make a change to, we want it in the middle. So this changes to, yeah, I think it would be cool if you could see what it's inheriting. So right now we can have that like highlighted nice and clear, but if it was a different kind of color, maybe like just a disabled version of that color, it might be quite nice to be able to see what current styles are inherited, just so you've got context of like, or what do I need to change, or I suppose you could see it here like this. But again, I think visual cues are Pinegrow's biggest downfall, because everyone's overwhelmed with how much text there is in the menus, and although you do get used to it, it's still blocking a lot of people even just getting on board with Pinegrow. So anyway, so that's all we kind of want there, I think. And you can see that now if I make this smaller, it jumps down to the bottom. And what I like about Pinegrow is you can do multiple windows, which will probably kill my computer, but if we use this drop down here, we can see that our breakpoints are loaded in. And here we go. You can see the different things in real time, which is awesome. Let's go 971. Well, I'm getting notifications about my meeting I need to go to, so I'm going to wrap that up there, but nice and quick, just some media queries. Tomorrow I'll try and get on earlier. It'll be a lot sleeker because I'll have hopefully have some equipment which will help the stream be a bit smoother. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the journey. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bit better. Take care.